Hi YouTube, Gunchip here, and welcome back to my legendary playthrough of Skyrim on the Xbox 360. In the last episode we finished a Daedric quest for Hircine, the god of the hunt, and I thought we might as well continue that mode this time by polishing off the last Daedric quest we have in our quest log at the moment, which is to come here to the Shrine of Azura. Now this mission you normally trigger pretty much at the beginning of the game. As soon as you go to Riverwood and speak to anyone there, it kind of triggers the fact that there's a huge shrine here to go visit. So let's go do it. I mean, where we're going, it is quite a big quest, so I'm not sure if we're going to get through it all in one video, but we'll see how we go. And yeah, let's see how this turns out. Like I said in the last video, we managed to do a bit of a glitch, so we got 2 Daedric items for the price of 1. So if I just check our stats quickly. In terms of quests, we've actually done 13 Daedric quests, but we've actually got 14 Daedric items. So hopefully once we complete this one, we should have the 15 needed for the achievement. For now though, let's get up here and see what the crack is. It's a pretty impressive statue.
Her foresight protects me, her insight sustains me.
Okay, let's go speak to this weirdo.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here.
Actually, it was something in my quest log, but anyway. What do you mean?
Azura has given me the gift of foresight. I had a vision of you walking up the steps to this altar, long before you were born.
Spooky.
You have been chosen to be her champion. I know it is unexpected, but do not worry. It will all unfold as she has predicted.
Okay, that's assuring. So, what does she want me to do?
You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by it.
Oh, okay, I know where that is.
Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night.
Okay.
It is cryptic, I know. But Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter.
Oogly doogly. Now, we could find out more about Azura if we want, but we're on a bit of a timer, so looks like we're going to Winterhold, which is just over there to be found on the other side of this statue, but I'm lazy, so I'm just going to fast travel. We're literally just there. So let's go find this mage. Right, so here we are, and I think the elf is actually in the inn, the Frozen Hearth. So I think it's got one of these side rooms. I can't remember. Yeah, it's this one. Oh, the counter. Yep, there he is. All this wonderful gold. There's also a staff here as well, if you're interested. Nope, that's not in. Can't remember if he's got any decent books, so I'll just double check. Don't think so, but no. Alright, let's speak to Dude.
You want something from me?
You're with the college?
No. Gods no, not for years.
Okay, dude.
I left Winterhold for some time and returned to stay here at the inn.
Okay, so why would you live here in an inn? You an alcoholic?
I still have research that keeps me busy.
Right.
And being here in Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues.
Good answer, dude. So I'm looking for an elven mage who studies stars.
Who sent you? Was it the college? The Jarl? We agreed there would be no more questions.
Now again, we've got a couple of options, but this will be fun. I didn't agree to anything, so talk.
Just calm down. I'll tell you everything.
Okay, good.
What do you know about soul gems?
What do I know? Let's go for enchanting.
They are, except the gem is always consumed. They're frail, except for one.
Go on.
Azura's star, a Daedric artifact that allows any number of souls to pass through it. Some of us wanted to find out how. I was working under Malin Varen then. If only we knew what he was really planning.
Do go on.
Malin wanted to alter the star. He was dying, disease. He thought he could store his own soul inside, become immortal. It drove him mad. Students started dying. Eventually, the college exiled him. He took a few loyal disciples to Ilinalta's deep, and vanished. Look, I don't care who asked you to find the star, but don't take it back to Azura. The Daedra are evil. They're the reason Malin went insane.
Okay, and how did they drive Malin insane?
Azura is no ordinary Daedra. She commands an entire realm inside of Oblivion. The more Malin worked on the star, the more she was able to damn him. It started slowly at first. Malin would see things that weren't there. Then he would yell at students over words they hadn't said. Then one day I walked in and Malin had killed a student, and in a horrific moment of inspiration, he started using her soul for his work.
Okay, so it sounds like he got what coming to him.
The college would agree with you. But do you have any idea how many innocent lives were cut short just so Azura could have revenge? We're nothing to the Daedra. Pawns to move around, praise and punish as they see fit.
So true. So anyway, well, whatever.
I mentioned how the star is a soul gem, only it never gets depleted. There's another rule the artifact follows.
Okay.
You can only store white souls in the star belonging to the lesser creatures. Azura's magic won't allow black souls to enter it. As a mortal, Malin's soul was black, so part of his work was breaking past Azura's rules. He was close before. Well, I already told you.
Indeed you did.
Until next time.
So basically what we've got to do is we've got to go to a place called Alicia's Deep, which is actually one of the first places we find once we come out of Helgen. If I can just remember where Helgen actually is, as usual. I'm completely lost. 1 second. Right, so there's Whiterun, so it's down here and along here. Yeah, so if you remember, these are the Guardian Stones that we meet when we come down from Helgen the first time. And just across the river there's the Lady Stone and also this kind of funky little fort. So that's where we're going. And then we're going to have a choice. We can either bring the star back to Azura and then we can use it to unlimitedly trap white souls. So basically the souls you get from animals. Or if you bring it back to this guy, he'll actually make it so that it traps black souls. And to be honest, black souls are way more useful, especially if you're an enchanter. Because, you know, they are grand souls, so it means you don't have to keep going after giants. You can just kill bandits, and that'll help you with your enchanting. So that's basically my plan. So let's get out of here so we can do some fast travelling. Now the good thing about this place is that it's not defended by anyone, so we can, you know, fast travel straight there. We don't have to fast travel to a nearest point and then swim, for example, like the Lady Stone or South Blitishim Pass. Can't believe I haven't been through that yet. Anyway, so let's go straight there. Now, it's night time, but for once that doesn't actually bother me. It's quite easy to find the entrance, and this place is absolutely crawling with mages. And as anyone who's been following this series for any length of time will know, I absolutely hate mages. So I'm going to take this with a, you know, quite cautious. And the good thing about this place as well is actually crammed full of good loot. So, you know, I took the liberty of just visiting a load of traders before, so you know, we've got decent carry weight. Obviously it didn't go too well for this guy though, so let's see what his story is. So we've got a fisherman's journal, let's read that. Okay, it's only this. So, decent catch of fish is getting harder to come by. Without a good spot soon, I don't think we'll survive the next winter, so I'm travelling further south towards Lake Ilinalta. Folks say it's cursed. The whole Imperial fort just sank into the water one day, and they say the ruins have been haunted since. When I asked, I got ghost stories, tales of people who went out near the lake and never came back. They say spirits haunt the hallways of the sunken fort and steal little children from their mother's cribs. No amount of coin could convince any of the nearby villagers to guide me there, so I'm following the White River. Divines protect me. I hope the stories aren't true. Well, unfortunately for this guy, it looks like the stories were true. So we'll take his journal anyway. We'll take that. We'll take the Wolf Queen, which will be quite interesting in a quest we're going to do a bit later on. Take that, and he can keep that. So yeah, sorry man. Now where we're actually going to end up is up there. And from what I remember, there is actually a kind of cheap way of doing it if you can be bothered. I think you can. you can actually use the whirlwind sprint to get up there, but I can't remember how to do it right now off the top of my head, so you know, I'm not going to waste too much time. I'm going to do the old fashioned way because, you know, it's more fun. And let the games begin. So like I say, we're going to be coming up against skeleton warriors and mages of all ilk, so we've got to be careful. So far so good. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. I'm using the dwarven arrows as well because I've got like a metric ton of them. So it doesn't matter too much. Might as well take all these books actually, just because they are worth quite a lot. And I can always ditch them anyway. And wine's always good because, you know, it weighs very little and it's worth quite a lot. So mages are always good like that. They always have tons of wine lying around. Bone meal, that's quite useful as well, and salt pile, nice. Whoa, where'd you come from? Okay, since when did these things warp in and out? Oh, okay, they use the door. Next. So yeah, I thought they warped in, obviously they just used the door, but anyway, that's what happens when you don't pay attention. But we did okay, so let's grab that, not bother about that. Human heart, you. No, I don't want to sit down, I don't want to sit down. I hate when it does that. What do you, black soul gem, thank you very nicely. Take that. Actually, what the heck, I'm just going to take all of it. Same there, we could get a selective later on. So where's the other one? There it is. So there's obviously the guys who were in here. It's like a dining area. Did they have anything exciting? Typical. Rock wall black, thank you. Now if I remember correctly, there's like a little skeleton cook in the kitchen. So let's take him out. And see what he was cooking. Got any dried elves here? Okay, so let's press on. So that was a switch then. I see you, buddy. Nope, no one here. Whoops. Where's he going? Hey, I know my sneak's high, but that was just ridiculous. Still, we'll take it. Random wolf. What's that? Troll fat, thank you. That's where we're going, but there's actually just a little kind of treasure room just under here. Let's follow this round. And there's a chest. No, it wasn't that great though. Uh-oh. And now I've got to make sure I don't drown. What the hell? Where's the door? This is not good. Oof, just on time. Wow, that was really lucky. So let's carry on. This is where we're going. Hello. I can hear a skeleton, I just can't. There he is. Couldn't see him. This dungeon is actually pretty cool. Just the way that, you know, it's creaking the whole time. Sounds like the walls are going to come in. Oh, hello. Anyone else? Okay, that was random. Take it all out. And what have we got here? Skill book. But we already learnt it, as is usually the way. Bed chamber. No one's sleeping in here. That's good.
What was that?
Oh, hang on. Okay, how do they aggro? It's just so random sometimes. For some reason, magically they've kind of aggroed from next door. So. There's a mixing alchemy desk here if you need to do some alchemy on the fly. And there's also an arcane enchanter here as well. Oh. Interesting, a bandit highwayman. Fortified carry-weight potion, excellent. That could be quite useful. Creep cluster and giant's toe. It's a bit of a waste of giant's toe though, to be fair, but we'll take it. What the heck, we'll take all of it. I'll even take these bowls because they're worth quite a lot. Amulet of the Kings, that's a reference to Oblivion obviously. Take that as well. And this one as well, just because it's there. I can hear more skeletons, so gotta be careful. Hello, anybody home? Oh man, that would have been perfect. Okay, so we're going to cross there, and it's quite easy actually. There's just like a stairwell just there, and I think there's another treasure room as well, just on the water. I'm not bothered about that. Anything else around here? Nope. So yeah, it's like a little door here that we can just pick open. I think it's got a chest inside it, or maybe it's a little bedroom. I can't remember. And it's a chest, so it's pretty good. Oh, let's go for air. Just grabbed the rest of those coins, coin even. So that's that. I don't think there's anything else. I think I can hardly see anything under here as it is, so. Nothing too exciting, but we'll take it all. No time, we're coming for 21 minutes, so hopefully I'll get to the next area and then we can call it a video, I think, because this place is quite big. That's just another storage area, I think. Yeah. Well, to be fair, it's a pretty rubbishy one to be locked, but anyway. Onwards we go. Okay, so we're basically above where we started. That leads off to the next area. So yeah, I think I'm going to call it here, guys. Like I said, I don't want these videos to drag on too long. So join me next time, and we'll continue the Black Star quest for Azura. For now, though, as always, thanks for watching. Take care and peace.